ekyo kireme kuba kya musannyo ekya Bitchat tukimanyi nnyo n'okusinga abakibagamba. So there's no problem.
I just don't see the need for the head of UCC coming out to tell people about Bitchat. I have all these bakugu.
So please help me explain what the word dictatorship means, because we have been under one leadership for 40 years. And should I break it to you?
That's a fact though.
He is still running in these current elections, which are happening in less than 2 weeks from now.
Welcome back, guys. Kakati, so much is going on in the world and also in Uganda. Now, I have my friend here called Nachi. Nachi is a very famous TikToker who talks about political issues and a bunch of other things here and there. She's pretty famous and she's bold in her speech. She's pretty bold in everything she talks about. Now, she has a few things to say about Venezuela, but later on leading on to Uganda and later on into the internet saga that is going about. Let's watch.
One thing this Venezuela-US conflict has taught me is that power decides whose suffering matters. I've seen a lot of videos of Venezuelans celebrating and even telling the rest of the world that we should be happy for them that they have just come out of a 25-year dictatorship regime. And I would like to understand what they mean. Because Uganda has been headed by one family since 1986. The wife is the first lady as well as the Minister of Education and Sports. The son is the head of the military. We cannot even start to ask for help anywhere because judiciary, executive, legislature are all belonging to one person.
I must say, these are all subjective claims that a person can come out and go like, I can defend this. I just had to put that out. Don't get angry at me, okay?
So please help me explain what the word dictatorship means, because we have been under one leadership for 40 years. And should I break it to you?
That's a fact though.
He is still running in these current elections, which are happening in less than 2 weeks from now. I would like to understand if, our suffering doesn't matter. Because you can't say it has been all glory and honor. 40 years and we are still under it. And suddenly, everybody should feel sorry for Venezuela or happy. I don't even know what they expect us to feel. Because, hey, it doesn't matter that Sudan is burning. It doesn't matter that Congo is bleeding. Or it doesn't matter that Libya was liberated years ago from the so-called dictator who wanted a united Africa, and they are still being led by militia groups. Ugandans have suffered so much that we have even become immune to the suffering. We are having an election, and the government just announced that they would be switching off the internet. So unless there's something you don't want people to know, why would you switch off the internet? But can you imagine, even Ugandans are like, yes, it's okay, we are ready. I mean, what are you guys explaining about dictatorship? Like, what is this?
Okay, so let's just say that no one wants Uganda to turn out like Libya or Congo or whatever. Everybody, I think, in Uganda and abroad, anybody who is Ugandan, whether they say in and out of Uganda, they want Uganda to be as peaceful as it's been in the past couple of years. Talking about the internet issue, I don't think the government has said yet that they are going to switch off the internet. Let's watch Mr. Nyombi Tembo talking about it.
Internet, kweli olwaleero, ejja kubaako enkya, ejja kubaako luli. Sirina yangambye nti internet yeveeko. Mbagambye nti abantu abasobola okuŋŋamba nti internet yeveeko, n'empuliriza n'enkola assessment n'endagira eveeko, bali basatu. Mwe ba consumer betuweereza muyinza okuga nti abaaye internet ereese obuzibu. Ba operators bannannyini makampani ago oba gavumenti kwabo abasatu teri yaŋŋambi mukama oba loudly oba officially nti neeteeketeeka okugyako ki internet. kati nganze sisobola kuddaano nga regulator nemba speculative internet egenda kola ki egenda kuvaako n'olwekyo internet kweri era mbagambye nti bwe wabaawo ekijja okugisaako internet feke nnyini nze kennyini nja kukomawo wano mbabuulire lwaki internet evuddeko bwe kiba bwekiri naye sinnakiraba temanyi ebudde bugenzi.
Which means if it's not off by now, it will not be switched off. Ideally, that's what he's saying. But okusinziranga bwendaba, it means that there just might be a reason to switch it off. Or there might not be a reason to switch it off. It's not like he has confirmed that the government is going to switch off the internet, and it's not like he has said that the government won't switch off the internet. So it's all open-ended. But picking from the past election, the internet was switched off in 2021.
Sisinakiraba wala ebintu ebituuka n'olaba nti obudde twali bali twatandika dde okuteekateeka nga tuteekateeka naye sinnateekateeka sirina nteekateeka eyo era teri yankubye kaama nti nteeketeeke n'olwekyo mubeere bagumu baana battu.
Now, taking it back to 2021, if I could remember very well, the internet was switched off the night before the election day. So probably it's going to ride till then. Maybe it will be on. Nobody knows. Even the government doesn't know yet. Kakati, let's talk a little bit about Bitchat. Now, Bobby Wine a few days ago came out and told people that since the government might switch off the internet, please download the app called Bitchat. And a bunch of people have downloaded the app. They're excited they will be in communication and all that. I don't think I need to explain to you guys what Bitchat is. Obankole episode I am explaining what it is. Maybe not. People have already explained that. Kakati, Mwami Nyombi Tembo bamubuuziza ku Bitchat. This is what he had to say.
Bitchat ememba kya musanyo eyo tugimanyi mbategeeza tugimanyi bulungi. Bitchat ekosa Bluetooth era protocol gye bayita Nostrum byekozesa okosa unlicensed spectrum amayengo getawa license okola ku communication meters 100 mita 2 tugimanyi oyagala kukozesa eyo okumenya amateeka tutojja kusobola kukikola kubanga tugimanyi nabagambye nga regulator nze nsinga okuba n'abakugu mu byempuliziganya mu ggwanga ekyo nkibagambye ddala nkiddemu nina abakugu bangi nnyo ba software engineers ne ba electrical engineers ebyo babimanyi nnyo babisoma nnyo babimanyi so ekyo kireme kuba kya musanyo ekya Bitchat tukimanyi nnyo n'okusinga abakibagamba so there's no problem.
Now, ideally, I think he is talking to all people who support Noop, who are going to use Bitchat in a way. But to me, if I had to give my opinion, which I am going to do, I just don't see the need for the head of UCC coming out to tell people about Bitchat. I have all these bakugu, bamanyi, how all this thing works and everything. To me, I'm like, if there is any idiot who's going to use this app to break laws, I think it's easy to follow them from like the background. You don't even have to tell them that I know how this thing works. Just keep the information to yourself. And then if there is anybody who is trying to break laws, get them, put them to justice. And in the same breath, I would like to tell Ugandans, banage, tokozesate app kumenya mateka. Because at the end of the day, what Mr. Nyombi Tembo is talking about is, can we have a controlled system of communication? Because there is no country in the world you're going to go to where the government is not on top of things. Anyway, just because you might think I'm defending the government. No, I'm just trying to put out neutral information whereby the government is not squashed down, nor the people are being squashed down. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Subscribe, it's okay. Subscribe. I have more good things coming. See you in the next one. Peace.